Do you want to know how to inspire a friend, family member, or even colleague to create an estate plan? My name is Emily, and I'm the founder of the Napier Law Firm. I've been getting this question a lot recently, and clients have come to me and they say, look, I understand the importance of creating an estate plan. We've worked with your firm, and I've mentioned you to other friends or colleagues or family members, but they're just not taking the action. And I know that this is something really important. So how do I inspire them? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to share with you 3 ways that you can inspire someone that you love to take action and make sure that they have peace of mind while they're alive, and that they're also setting their family up so that they're protected as well. So first, you want to let them know what would happen to their family right now. So if they don't have any sort of estate plan in place, you want to let them know that it's important to do that so that their family doesn't get stuck with the mess and wind up in the probate process, which again could take anywhere from 12 to 18 months, when it could be handled right now so easily. Now the next thing, so number 2, is you want to share with them the story of my father when he got sick. And what my father did is he did not have a solid estate plan in place. He didn't have any sort of asset sheet in place. And so we are still 2 years later left trying to deal with his estate. There were definitely probably some property or different bank accounts that we just are not aware exist. And we also know that we have different property my father owned that some people are telling us, no, he sold that to me, so it's actually not in his name. And it's just creating a really huge headache. My dad also turned to LegalZoom. So he had created a will. It was a very outdated document he had created years before. And when he got sick, there were certain edits that he wanted made to that will. And at the time, he decided that family attorney would not edit it, that turning to LegalZoom was going to be the best option. Now, if your friend or your family member or colleague had a family attorney that they had been working with to help them create their estate plan and was checking in with them every year, as any updates came up or anything that they wanted to change, they would be proactively doing that versus waiting until it got to a point where maybe making a change would not work. Number 3 is that they're explaining that it's not just a matter of worrying about your assets. 1, if they have minor children at home, they need to make sure that they've got a kids protection plan in place so that in an emergency situation, the police don't take their children into protective services while they try to sort out who the best guardian would be. Another thing too is that making sure they're not just leaving behind their tangible assets, so intangible assets as well, passing on stories, maybe that's through letters, through videos, and also that they're planning for their potential incapacity. So that's another big thing that we find that a lot of people leave on the table is they don't plan for their own incapacity. So if something happens and they can't take care of their bills or manage their household, or even just if letting loved ones be able to contact the hospital and get updates regarding them. So I really think the most important thing is if you share those 3 different things and really explain to that person why it's important for them to handle this now. It can be handled easily, and the next step that they need to take is to book that family wealth planning session. So if you're watching this video, maybe you have had your family wealth planning session. Maybe you're a client of ours at this point. If not, I want to encourage you to book your family wealth planning session now. But during that session, what we do is we're going to take a look at your assets. We're going to talk about your family dynamics. We're going to talk about any concerns that you have. And we're going to go through what you would need in order to have a really comprehensive plan in place to, again, give you peace of mind while you're alive. And then when something happens to you, to make the process as easy and painless as possible for your family. And it can be handled all inside of our office versus having to get the court involved at all. So below you will see a link where you can click and you can book that family wealth planning session. Normally it's $750, but if you do a little bit of homework I'm going to send you ahead of time, we will waive that fee. You're going to feel more financially organized than ever before, and again, you're going to have peace of mind knowing that you have given your loved ones the greatest gift of having everything organized and planned, and if minors are at home, making sure that you've also planned for them as well. So go ahead, click that link below. If you can even tag a friend. You can tag a friend too in this video or share it with them on their page if you would like them to see this and hear this directly from me. So click the link below, share it with a friend, and I'll talk to you soon.